All right, guys. Welcome to YEET League Power Rankings Week 9. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off. This whole video's shot. I just recorded a perfect video. I forgot to hit the record button, though. All for naught. What can you do? But hey, we're going to give it a second shot because that's how invested I am in this league. I'm willing to talk to myself for more than 10 minutes at a time. So I'm going to do it again. Okay, I'm going to do it again. All right. Here's where we started off. I said thank you to Mikey, really Hallie, rather than Mikey, for hosting a great Halloween party. It was a lot of fun. And we really don't have much news from around the league other than that. I'm drinking out of these really nice hand-cut crystal glasses that my sister got for me from Williams-Sonoma. So that's the sponsor for the week, is Billy Sonoma. They make a nice product. All right. Let's get into it. Week 9 power rankings here in the YEET League. Chase Urias, congratulations, top dog. Chase, we're real proud of you. You got a football guy at the top of your league right now. And really, who in a fantasy football league doesn't want that? There's nothing worse. You're with your coworkers in their fantasy league, and Stephanie, the secretary, that hasn't even played football. She's never even held a football. She's never watched football. She doesn't know who the Hawkeyes are, and she's winning your league. That sucks. That stinks. So we got a football guy on the top of the league. That really makes you happy. Chase, number 1, top dog. Real proud of you. Number 2, we got Dylan. Slob on my dob Dylan, as they call him here around the office, if you will. Slob on my dob Dylan. I almost put you at number 1, but I can't. I mean, it's Chase. It's clearly Chase. But one of my programs, and people think, oh, this is just, a rant. No, I put data, I put metrics, I put research into this. And one of my outlets tells me Dylan actually should be number 1. I disagree with that. I went above. I went with my better judgment, I think, for now. Chase, don't make me look like an idiot. Okay. Number 2, Dylan. Love this team. You're also, by the way, absolute fucking football guy. Hope you're doing up there. Hope you're doing well up there in lacrosse. Okay. Got to catch up soon. Maybe over Thanksgiving. We'll see. Tristan, number 3. Tristan, you've really earned this. You're managing the hell out of this team. Okay. 24 roster moves. Very impressive. You've been active, you've been picking up, you've been changing, you've been plugging, you've been playing. And that's what this is all about. You got a good squad here, but you got good management. This front office is something to be proud of. This organization can hang their head on that, okay? And number 1, 2, and number 3, okay, Tristan, you being number 3, you're the only teams that are above 1,000 points at this point of the season. So that's very impressive. That's something to think about. Numbers really win in fantasy football. Because it is literally just a game of numbers. So that is important to think about. All right. Like that one, I guess. Number 4, our boy down south, Billy. By the way, this review is going to be strictly business because I got a World Series to watch the Rangers win. Okay. That's what's about to happen tonight. He's not going to watch this. He's going to be too busy dancing in the street with his shirt off. All right. Because that's what you do when the Rangers win a World Series. You create traditions. Because Jesus Christ, I feel like we got to fuck. I was about to make a comment, actually, that's really relaxing, just having the 2 professionals here working. But no, Mikey's got to start fucking hollering at me from behind camera like this is his first fucking time having a beer. Jesus, Michael. Billy, we love you. Number 4. It was kind of a toss-up between you and Trent. I went with you because you got Christian McCaffrey. The guy's a freak. So sorry for the spoiler alert. Number 5, Trent. Trent, this team is grinding. Great management. 5 wins straight. Okay? 5 wins straight. That needs to be respected. Okay? Goodness gracious. I don't know if they can hear that or not. There's an ambulance and it's out there. You had to hear that. We're almost done here, guys. Oh shit, they stopped out front. Hope the neighbors are okay. Anyway, Trent, 5 wins straight. Now, here's the deal. Can you get hot and sustain this or not? I had this really funny analogy about Steve Jobs, but that's fucking lost. I don't have the energy to do it again. But it was funny. Had I recorded last time, you'd be laughing at it, guys. That was number 5. Number 6, Dakota. Dakota, you're making me look like an asshole right now. Okay, there's no other way to put it. I told you 2, 3, 4 weeks ago you were at number 2. I said, don't fuck this up. I said, don't make me look like an idiot. And what are you doing, Dakota? You're making me look like an idiot. And I don't like that. Come on, man. I warned you about this. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Number 7, king of the freaking dog pack. Who is it going to be? Okay, in the last video that I failed to record, there was actually some suspense because I had to pause for a moment and I actually really had to put some thought into this. Now, I can't do that. I'm not going to fake it. The dramatic effect, it happened live. And it was really, truly beautiful. I probably could have won an award for it. Although it wasn't actually acting, so never mind. Anyway, number 7, king of the dog pack, it's Mikey, okay? And this guy's really reaching for the stars right now. He's been climbing up from the bottom, and I think he might just grab one here. He's going for that 6th spot, that pivotal 6th position in the league here to get into the playoffs. It's going to be tough. 5, 6, 7, that spot really could go to just about anybody in this league right now, legitimately. I think Chase has secured his spot in the playoffs. I think Blake has secured his spot out of the playoffs. But really, just about anybody else could really be vying for that 5, 6, 7 spot, right? This is exciting. So, now, Grant, you were going to be king of the dog pack. You were going to be number 7. But I had to think about it. And I had to take that away from you. 0 roster moves. And I always talk about how numbers win championships. 0 roster moves. $99 left on the free agency budget. What the fuck are you doing? I made this beautiful analogy about how, you've always find old Diablos in parking garages in Dubai because the rich oil guy just forgot he bought it because he has so much money. And I was like, well, Grant's the rich oil guy, and this team is that dusty Dubai, that Diablo, right, in the parking garage. It was really quite poetic and beautiful. But, of course, I fucked it up because I forgot to record that take. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the two of you. Number 9, this is a bit of an upset, but I'm really happy about this one, and I really believe this. I think it's Nick Wycliffe. People are going to say, well, look at his record. Well, I'm going to say, look at how many points he has scored against him. Okay, and look how many points he has scored. He's around 950, I believe. Blake's at 7-something. Okay, I don't think this team is very good, but I think it's better than the rest of the teams that I have listed below. Okay, so Nick, a little bit of respect on your name here, young man. I'm Falcon Awesome? No, I'm Falcon Mediocre at best, all right? But we're proud of you. We're proud of you. Keep this trend up, honestly. 6, 7 years from now, you might be at the 2, 3 spot. So keep it up. Number 10, Jesse, out of nowhere, 19 roster moves. Guy just woke up. I don't know where you were at, hibernating at the start of the season, but you've warmed up, and I guess you got a taste for meat now. The guy's making moves, and he's going after it. Number 11, Patrick. Number 12, don't even have to say it. We all know, okay? That's all I got for you. I got to watch this fucking game, guys. We'll talk to you later. Go for it.
Mike's matchups, week 9. Let's get into it, fellas. YEET League, welcome back. We're in the privacy of Patrick's bachelor pad. And we're having a ball. World Series. Sorry, Will. I think the D-backs are going to win this one, but best of luck in the future. We'll get right into it here. Mike and Jesse to start. I am picking myself, no doubt about it, this week. We are back. We were the highest scorer last week, and we are pumped up, okay? About to get JJ back. I know Kirk's out, but we'll see what happens, okay? I got high hopes for the Rats. High hopes for the Rats. Team Moneyball taking that L this week. Huge upset over Dakota last week, though. Congrats on that, Jesse. Dakota shit the bed. Next one, we got Tristan, and we got Dylan, and this is the game of the week. Tristan's projected at 119, Dylan at 122. I'm going to take Dylan this week. I believe TP, who's out for you? Oh, yeah, St. Brown Lions on our bye. That's rough. Byes fucking suck. I mean, got to have them in the NFL, but fantasy purposes, we should play every week, right? Next one, we got Trent, we got Grant. Grant is not really sure how to play fantasy football, so we're going to pick Trent in this one. Grant, you have a decent team. You're still learning, buddy. And that's okay. That's why we love you. But Trent is going to get the W in this one. Dakota and Patrick, in our next matchup. We have Dakota at 113, Pat around 106. And Dakota absolutely shit the bed last week. Kind of left the door open for us basement dwellers, as they might say, or the dog pack, as Patrick might put it. But we're going to pick Dakota in this one this week, Pat. Sorry, man. You're going to play Baker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's not in your lineup.
Well, I just picked him up.
Well,
It's Tuesday.
It's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday? Fuck. He's getting away from me.
That's all right. It's hump day. All right, Blake and Nick in this one. And I know, Nick, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how a team like me puts up 150 points last week. So I'm sorry that it had happened to the already unluckiest team in the league, Nick. That is unfortunate, but sucks to suck. So, Nick, you have a solid team. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Nick. You have a solid team, man. You do. You just need to you never made a move, never traded for anything. I sent you a lot of trades, Nick, and you just ignore me, man. But Nick, solid team, just very unlucky. A lot of points scored, but still sitting at one win. So that's going to continue this week because, Nick, I don't believe in your luck. And fantasy football is 50% luck. So, Blake, why not? Upset of the week. Last game, Chase and Will. A pretty solid matchup usually, but Will looks like he's got a couple people out this week. Chase, incredibly, is projected at 131. Insane for week 9. Chase, good for you. Very deep team. Should make a run in the playoffs or shit the bed. We'll see. Will, projected at 102, around probably 108, 110, or 110 right now. 110. But we're gonna go Chase on this one. Last week, recap. Forgot to do that at the beginning. That's all right. We went 5-1. The only game that we lost was Dakota and Jesse. Jesse scored, I think, under 100 points, but still beat Dakota. Dakota shit the bed. That's all right. Devontae Adams, Raiders. Dude, that's hard to watch. It would be tough to be a Raiders fan. Sorry for Chandler and Giff if they watch these. And Alec Morgan. Yeah, true. If he watches these, yeah. Chase in that one, but we are 32-10, pretty solid. Things could go a few different ways here. Okay, we got some top teams playing some top teams. All right, so they could start to take a couple L's. Some of the bottom feeders are playing each other. We could start to stack up a couple W's. And no, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Keep being aggressive on the trade block. Send some offers. Let's have some fun. Let's get creative. Okay? Why not? Go Hawks. Bye, YEET League.